This is a different looking perspective. A different looking background. Nothing saves you on Satan damns to hell sin-cursed earth where evil reigns, as it is right now. Jesus' blood can save his own. And I don't want to offend anyone, but go read Ephesians, the very beginning of Ephesians. Can I help it that there's a million Charles Mansons out there? And there was a horrifying woman named Brooke in a little tiny town. And she tortured her family members, but she decided to kill one. Really disgusting. Really disgusting. Goes and hires a murderer, knows who a murderer is, and just goes planned it out, just like OJ. Meeting whoever the fuck his name was. But I heard, it's kind of obvious that OJ would have hired a killer. I mean, yeah, man, I'm a multi-millionaire. Why wouldn't he have done that? So life is not life can be what you make of it. It depends on the person who you are. I did not want to offend anyone to say that someone is not God's. My atheist boys are fine with that, so I just take one of my atheist boys, his viewpoint. Hey, he doesn't care. He wouldn't want to live forever. He wouldn't want to live. He'd be like, he said, over 1,000 years, I did everything in the earth that I could have done. I don't want to live forever. So there. And he thinks he disappears, like most atheists, in my opinion. Like most atheists, agnostics, or the Gnostic thought he disappeared. You're like, well, where did I come from? I came from, so it's really, really good to want the best for others. And I could not do that having a curse on me and having people hate me so much, like pretend I'm a narcissist, absolutely hates me. I mean, what he did going at me, he did that. He had to get her to be on his side, because I said he harmed me, and he did. But, he, that's how much, like Michael Jackson couldn't let anyone know he was a child molester. Yeah, there were cameras around the room, the door was open, and you could see Michael Jackson's hand around the kid's buttocks area, inside his pajamas, you could see it. And the father flipped out. And I cried when I saw that video. But guess what? You think Pretend-A-Lot Narcissist would have cried? Are you serious? He watched the Green Day's official that video, Working Class Hero, that was originally done by John Lennon. And the video was about a kid being in school. Okay, totally different perspective when you show different pictures. So the song, Working Class Hero meant something completely different, and Green Day completely turned that around because possibly of some tragedy that they knew about, of that shit going on. So it affected them that much. And you can say affected. when you infect someone, you affect them to do things. And they did that. And who else ever did a video like Working Class Hero original video by Green Day? Who else did a video similar to that? There's lots of torture videos. The Land of Confusion? Not really. I don't know. That was a really excellent video of what the hell happens in this world half the time. Half the time that happens. Earth is hell. Wake up. You can't do anything. But maybe the Walking Dead should hope that there is. Oh, Ozzy Osbourne, who just died, he should hope that there's a God to destroy this earth so he doesn't have to come back reincarnated back into hell again. Ozzy's a toddler, and for some reason, the world still exists from fucking desecration all over. Whole world is totally destroyed. Poor little Ozzy comes back, reincarnated back in hell again. Oh my god! Only this time he remembers that he had a good time when he was in a band called Black Sabbath. But Jeff Fenholt was very unhappy in that band. And in Ozzy Osbourne lyrics, he states that he's very unhappy. Like, why can't I find any happiness? Like everybody else, like family, why can't I find any happiness? And he admits selling his soul, but he's human. And there's difference between Satan and Satan's... Okay. Nobody knows. But the story goes that Satan wanted angels to worship him and not God. And I don't believe in this story, but okay, we don't know how it all began. Maybe it was all evil, but there had to have been a lot more than just worshiping going on. Worship one thing? How boring. Here's a piece of soup. Worship that. All glory, honor goes to the amazing soul. Like, what the fuck is that? Okay, so if there was a Satan that said, hey, stop worshiping the soap, why don't you worship me? Like, you brainless. Maybe they were little planktons. You little amoebas. Amoeba angels, worship me. Yeah, I'm not. Who knows how the hell? But for some reason, the story is that I guess everything was good. So who knows whatever happened, but everything was good, and something went bad. So I don't know, one of the animals, maybe the boar pig, got angry. It turned into Satan. So everything was good. Maybe